You know right, assassinate. Airport and my moja nananu shegu edigu on my
Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. You see, sa reaction ya me ba be I am not happy about it. I am not happy. Na eya pan se sebe Ghana sisiano yebeka say new generation na wo mo aba no. I say they are fed up in the sense say wo mu hu ne say ase enyema bi a ye mpanyimfo bi e wo se wo mo eye no wo mo nye, and they know there is nothing they can do other than insults. Inti sisi a wo mo ba social media na wo mo susu se panyi bi ade bi a e wo se wo ye wonya e ya temdidie. Ama wati ase se ko social media, ko Facebook especially, and the number of people a wo mo be so life e dim panyimfo atem e wo man we mu no. Be who say I say the new generation no, they are getting fed up. Omo abre. Me say oye Ghana penyi na uhu nyama we ni a ekoso na you see say there is a change. Enkane no na penyi di bone kra na eye den say akola be di penyi na tem na so wende hwe. Nti ende oye Ghana penyi a
MELODIES TV on YouTube.
Nkolei afeidie ede no wo mu ye. Hwe wo ye hwan wo mo mfa ho. Endra ana endra echi. Ena emse endra. Ena mebebo eye audio trail ensem a otumfo ekaye na asem no ne tenteni ne tietie mu ane se NDC MPs no womunjai dio womoye se E-Levy and E-Levy ntia na nyama no womunjai na wompene na aban wonje ne E-Levy na eto de eye se wo se yetia. I spoke on my displeasure on that statement na otumfo say tutu emeki ye no me mamoti asese me dinidie emanana na so sa asem a wokan ne de ne krane nyame anim ni wanka ne yie enyame nko a ende woko social media na woko Twitter otumfo is still trending. People are insulting him enya atemdidie ketwa na etiefo Facebook ena yakwa akofa ensembia nkrofo aka afa otumfo ho after he made that statement. Now be hu ne say sisi ano se wo yo hiniu wo ye president o enkola aba Ghana omo social media wo mun suro bia. This is the story. My news GH for a post here was say E-Levy Facebook users insult Asantehene to gutter levels for saying MPs shouldn't frustrate government. Enti asema omo training womu ye no na womu ebe posti screenshots. Now let's go through the screenshots and see what people said to Otumfo say to Obini. I see, oh well, if a gentleman begins to mingle with monkeys, he will surely be touched by a monkey's tail. With this ideology, one VP is rubbing shoulders with him, looking for political gains, not knowing he's a lost man walking. And someone will be air canon. Say, and someone bakuna air can say, or the ebe anakasa kwa, and or the bisham was say, we are brands here. Na waye won ho se obekwa konante ewo eye endwe ana adoy ana monkey mu a oye de nkra na monkey no wo moteo no ebeka ho na emse nipa kono de opese o trend se wo ya branch na oni ana de eyam embrofofo kan se one bad nut spoils the rest no na tre se nkatie ba kwa ase no ebe affect ni na no emse ne na nipa kono pese o tre se wo yo bi a wo ye papa na ode ho ekobon nkrofo a wo munya papa ho a eye de nkran na wanhwe ya wo beba bedane te so mo. So I think say this is what the person wanted to say. Obi nso say at time most of these initial ones still there I say no na atemdidie ne nyamba ye be kon mu be hu. Obi say at time most of the things we say that make the young angry and start to talk to us with disrespect to into obi asem obeka no say eto de bia enyama bi sei ena ye ana mpanyifo ne ka na ama emmebunu no wo mobu efuo mo. And this person was right, because yebeko deep into the messages na obehu in someone crofobeka. I say Nanado and his MPP government will use Otunfo Osei to lose his credibility. I rest my case. To be someone walk and say Ekufuado ne na aban wo be mem omobeya ma Otunfo sebe enimunyama wo wono ebe hwere no. Obi say like seriously, wow, God is watching us. Obi nso say some people will never speak true to this government. Okay, the rest no it didn't show. Or say, but the government has the right to frustrate the citizens. Obi asema walk and say Otunfo.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
MPs and frustrate abino. Now so abino frustrate yen citizens ne dia. And they won't carry entre abina na. Asema will be ebeka no. Obi nso say Otunfo, Parliament is not supposed to be a rubber stamp for the executive. They can reject policy proposals that do not favor Ghanaians. Obi nso asema omeka tre Otunfo no. Obi say the government too shouldn't frustrate the populace with nuisance taxes to make life unbearable for us. Obi nso asema omeka no dey obi see supi. Was a stupid statement kwasia. Asema omeka tre Otunfo no. Was a asema Otunfo aka no. A stupid statement na Otunfo ye kwasia. Stupid statement kwasia ono de wo buy no be trust ade no. Olobi nso beka say so we should sit. So we are overburdened with taxes. Asema obi nso be bi so Otunfo no nti yentena se na aban wonfa sobo no onfa taxes ne mboye so ne yenye overburden na you see unim later on during the day me the story be brel na me the story ne bawia mema wati ase se meya se Otunfo Osei tutu ode no ho be share asem mu a obekan bi ema MPP aban we meya pan because story a me de be brel no be hu ne se sa taxes a wo mo ka se and yentia no wo de obehu. I'll bring you that story later. Kind of yeniska no. Say aban sa private jet here can say aban akwakoto. Wo de later I'll bring you that story. Say aban akwakoto obi aye ka se yeniska na E-Levy. Say aban atamsika akwakoto private jet here can wasem aban akwakoto. Wakoto. Inti meya so Otunfo be hu se san nyama we na akoso ade no Otunfo nkan try say taxes na opesa wo gisika no de opesa de koto sa private jet na wo dem no you su old one no na fa sa sika no in place of taxes na meya so Otunfo nkan sa antre Ekufuado Otunfo ka say yemu yentia aban akwakoto private jet no but later I'll bring you that story, don't worry. Meya pa me say asem we hwe who steady social media. Me sure say Otunfo will be our steady social media. Krona be hu ne say asem we dey anko yie. Because who steady social media and President Ekufuado ebe posti asem a you see awasha omasha say the year politics. Asem Otunfo ka say genji taxes nintum no. President Ekufuado be posti e wo social media na ko hwese ne na nkrofo edi wo mo mienu na atem. Meya ne kre meya papa.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
Maka media mimi susu se sansem no obi ene tro ye de ko she Otunfo se won kan eno no so kan ye. Let's go into the comment. You see say someone will also make that observation. Now, these are some of the comments to be say. And what is his business with who determines policy for who? I hope he knows what oversight means in a democracy. The thing of arrogating to himself the fountain of wisdom and know it all can't fit into every narrative. What Parliament is doing isn't determining policy for the executive, but holding the latter to check as per the arrangements in our governance process. He should concentrate on making the chieftaincy institution better and accountable and stop interfering in partisan politics. It will be catch Otunfo say, no mo can say Otunfo and the nyansa no. Osre enye bebia no betumi de sansem nako say nyansa wono pe no nyansa sen obia na otumfo woma nini enda ahenni ne so no wonjai politics na wode ne ho eba ba ba shim no asemo nipa koyi e kan no obi nso asemo obekan no say I don't know why people give too much respect to him Asantehene and so what tio also I don't know why people give too much respect to him Asantehene and so what be a chief in your region and stop this. People say he is wise, but I don't see him like that too, because a chief who sat down for foreigners to destroy his land. Mr. Chief, check your home first. Also, one who named the entire Nankrofo can say Asantehene. Also, Asantehene into the also Asantehene into the so your henia on your hene or Asantememu. No one jai Ghana for Samemo. Someone nipa ko ye kan no. I say talking as what we must be serious in this country. They are elected members of parliament who represent the views of their constituents. He should stick to chieftaincy issues. If decides to go political, then he should also be prepared for criticisms. Was he the one who was frustrated by Dumso and complained? Same person saying this? How much was he given for his celebration and the gold coins? They come to you, give you more, and tell you what to say. The last time, they didn't give you money. You exposed them for the prepared speech they gave you. God is watching. One day, all these old irrelevant institutions will be swept away. So be can say, I see that be beba. Sa old institution in ya ebe pepa. Sa ahinian semne sa seben sem weni nano yebe pepa ako na onu susu se jama allegation and bakone kanu no se jama Asantehene no yama niska intern workers ansem na ye wa ha embre bi wo ba bonten ebe expose omo se omo atro asem ahye na no se wo mbra mbeka ende de ba ne sen ena wo kan nsem no asem wa wo bi ye kan no. I say, what about government frustrating the people? Is that legitimate? I reserve my comments. I say, ask why his subjects don't call him King Solomon no more. Was it not the same chiefs and kings who sold their subjects to the white man? That institution has never cared about the poor masses. Otumfo, parliament is not supposed to be a rubber stamp for the executive. They can reject policy proposals that do not favor Ghanaians. The government too shouldn't frustrate the populace with nuisance taxes to make life unbearable for us. I say you cover up your whole body with gold, and yet your people are the most poorest. It's very sad how these old people are treating the new generations. How do we deal with leaders who speak foolishly? Hi. I say, has he lost touch with reality or he is on something? Just asking for a friend. King, we beg you, keep driving in your left to right lane. But in the right to left lane, it is dangerous. I think he wants to officially join politics. No insults await. I think he wants to officially join politics. So insults await. You will do. If we started talking to you anyhow, some people will be saying nonsense. I really want to insult you, our king, but I'll just hold my mouth. I wonder why you can't speak against this government. If I could read and understand this statement by Otumfo, it means he's indirectly holding and telling the NDC MPs they are responsible for the standoff in the budget approval. It is rather unfortunate and your fault. If you talk like this, why wouldn't they steal your gold in abroad? What does Otumfo mean? Should the MPs allow the government to introduce the E-Levy? Because that seems to be the bone of contention now. No wonder, after gold coin commemoration to himself, what do you expect from him? But no worries, nature is dealing with everyone equally at the appointed time. Please, don't allow yourself to be disrespected because of politics. As someone in Bakono, Anunso be Troye, utie very harsh words. The kika bom say, speak foolishly. They say, Obinzo say, and what is his business with who determines policy for who? I hope he knows what oversight means in a democracy. Nipako our trust asem no oni Isifu Seidu. Ono na waka na adwen to otumfo sa no. Obi nso say talking as what? We must be serious in the country. No. I say wise words indeed. I say what does otumfo mean? Should the MPs allow the government to introduce the E-Levy because that seems to be the bone of contention? I say enya or fault. So these are the comments coming through. People bashing otumfo for these things. And as I say, we are wakwakoka. Montra mo adwen e wo comment box no mo. Tie for. That's it.